Hey everybody, it's like, I don't know, almost 10, let me look. Yep, it's 10:06 or something p.m. So I'm going to make this video because I got tagged and I can put it up tomorrow morning since I don't have anything better to do. Everybody's out in the shop, the guys are, and so I thought, well, I already did the dishes and these were put in there after the dishwasher was started, and heaven forbid I do anything by hand, so they're going to sit there until I empty the dishwasher. I'm bad. So, and then I thought, well, while I do this, I'll clean up and put fresh hummingbird chow for the hummingbirds for tomorrow. But then I thought, if I run the water, you won't be able to hear me. So, anyway, my son brought home this cool bottle, and I ran it through the dishwasher thinking, it would look better. I thought at first it was old, but I don't think it's even old now. I think it's maybe I don't know, it's for kitchen, something in a kitchen. Syrup maybe, I don't know. So, this is a tag, and I was tagged. I can show you this. I was tagged by Kim's Inspired Life. Kim's a sweetheart, and I'm going to put her information in my description below. And she is a retired educator. She lives in California, very family-oriented, an incredible crafter. She loves to travel and does videos of all of the above. So Kim was tagged by the creator of this collab challenge, and her name, the creator, is The Rose Life. So we are supposed to talk about 10 things we've learned. You're going to go here and look for the actual description. I am doing 10 things we've learned since we started YouTube. So I went back and I looked, and my first video was August 28th, 2021. And it was a grocery haul, go figure. And I'm looking at the things that I looked at that video for the first time in years, and it was the grocery haul, like I said. And I was looking at the things that I bought, and gosh, like I had this giant bag of candy that back then probably wasn't much, and it would cost you $25 now. The price is difference, Anyway, at this time I have 1.46 thousand subbies and 197,687 views, which I don't know if that matters, but that's all I have. And I've been at it for a lot longer. Some people, that's one of the things I've learned, is to not be judging myself against what others are able to do. But I've been at it a while, and, So I'm going to tag these people to do the same. Sandy at Mimi's Abundant Life. Helen at Helen Can't Imagine. Chris at City Girl Homestead, and Carrie at Carrie Shearer. You've been tagged. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. A tag is an invite. You don't have to be tagged by me to do it. Apparently you can just do it. But I like to, and I'll tag you guys in the description below. So, 10 things I have learned. I'm in the kitchen window. You can see me, right? Oh, better than I thought. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not looking great. Number 1. I thought I heard the garage door open. It's behind me. Okay. Yes, I did. I did hear something. I just don't know what. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Ah! Don't do that to me. There's somebody standing behind me. Oh my gosh. Life with children that are adults. Okay, number 1. All right, I've calmed down. Number 1 is I learned so many art things with beautiful results that I cannot do. And number 2 is I learned many art things that I feel I can do. So if you watch my channel, you know I love to do artist trading cards, or ATCs. And I feel like that's a real creative outlet for me. And I love to color. So I have multiple coloring books, and I'm not really, really, really talented at either of these things, but I feel like they give me just a little bit of oomph, a little bit of, like I said, creativity. And number 3, I discovered some genuine people who tell truths and struggles and who need friendship and understanding. Okay? Lots of people out there are hurting or going through something or lonely or just don't have an outlet to talk to a person. And there are people that I enjoy talking to and I'm the same way. I need it sometimes. And number 4, I discovered some people who tell half-truths and beg for assistance full time. And if you've been on YouTube for very long, you know that's true. It's like that on Facebook. It's like that everywhere. People running their GoFundMe accounts multiple times a year for themselves, for whatever, and sometimes that's needed, absolutely. And thank goodness there is that, and a way for people to do it. But I think I've run into a whole lot more since my channel, and I've learned to kind of let that go. I've learned to sort out what I love and close the door on the things that aren't for me without drama. So what that means to me is sometimes when creators are, tight and they get together and they collaborate together or not as much, they'll have it out, online. And I have never been like that. That I know of. I have always been the kind of person when something goes south in a friendship, if it's not the first time, because, you can always have your disagreements, and that is normal, typical, But if there's a problem with a pattern, they will just look up one day and say, "Where'd Kendra go?" I know that sounds really snarky, but for me it's easier than hashing out over and over and over the same things that aren't working well. Let it go. Okay, close the door on that. Okay, I've actually learned some techie things. This is so true. I can now film, download, edit, set music, etc. This is a miracle due to YouTube. That is the biggest thing I think I've learned because, gosh, 5 years ago, I didn't even know how to upload or download anything. Nothing, So thank you to YouTube for that. Number 7, it taught me to try, succeed, try and fail at crafty things, enjoying myself no matter what. And if you watch my channel, you'll hear me laughing at my more challenging results, like art. And some I'll go, I kind of like that one, or, oh dear, please excuse this one, So that's already 7. And so number 8, here's another one. It's sad, but it is what it is. I've learned to let go when favorite channels and the friends who hosted them decide to leave YouTube. I am still so sad, but I respect what they've done. The first 2 channels that I really felt like I clicked with, the creators, had been there a while already, obviously, and I was new, and they were really sweet to me and took me under their wing. One lady in particular and her husband encouraged me to go ahead and try. And they were the first channels that I started making channels that I was subbed to, and they subbed to me, and they both left. I could just cry thinking about how much I miss them, and I say, learn to let go, but I still carry them in my heart. I really do. I miss people. Number 9, learning not to overshare. Not everyone who smiles and compliments you are hoping the best for you. That should be a no-brainer for adults, I guess, but sometimes it's not. My mother is very, very open, very open. And I am not. Believe it or not, I'm not. So if you think you know me, you do know me surface, but there's a whole lot more, to everyone than the surface. And you shouldn't probably give everybody your contact information that's not, encrypted somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so number 10, 99% of the people that I've met and subbed are wonderful humans with good intentions, and it's neurotypical for them to wax and wane in energy and creativity, and to give myself and others the grace to step back and not make videos for as long as it takes, or to make a video every day, or 3 or 4. Some of us do more than 1 video a day. And so let their energy flow as it does, and hopefully they'll let that happen with you as well, no matter what end of the spectrum you're on, where you're not doing much or even stopping for a season. And that goes with this one, learning to let go. Okay, so did I say who I tagged? I don't think I did, but I know I wrote it down. Let me see here. It's not here, and it's not here. Is it here? No, it's not. I left it on the counter where I screamed out of fear. All right, I'm tagging Sandy at Mimi's Abundant Life, Helen at Helen Can't Imagine, Chris at City Girl Homestead, and Carrie at Carrie Shearer. Now, you know what? I think this sounds familiar. I think I did tell you guys who I tagged. Ladies, you do not have to do this if you don't want to. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel like it matters to me. I'm just trying to make everyone feel included, and giving 4 helps me to do my part. And you 4 I know real well. I feel like I do, but like I just said, do I? Do you know me? Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Kim, for tagging me. And thank you, The Rose Life, for starting this collab. I think it's fun, and I think that mine isn't as good as everybody else is going to be, but I always feel like that, so it's okay. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Bye.